everybody, what's up? Why do I have a microphone? I did save my settings from last time, so it still has a microphone in hand. God damn it. This is what I get. This is what I get for not checking my shit ahead of time. Hi, everybody. Hi. It is your local neighborhood Kaifu here, back with another stream. What's up? Hopefully you guys can hear me. Hello, mod number 3. Hello there. Huh. Yes, okay. You guys should be able to hear me. Professional streamer. Yes, that's what I am. Hello, guys. Hello there. Kaifu has yet again not figured out how the hell to set up a timer. I don't know how people do that for watch-alongs. So we're just gonna raw dog it as usual, and we're gonna click start, and we're gonna play the video and whatnot. And Kaifu's gonna describe what's happening, so we're all on the same page together. We're on the same page, so that delays aren't a thing that happens. Ooh. I am. Gosh, what am I? I'm anticipating great things, I suppose, from Hero Rivalry, episodes 3 and 4, but I don't really know what I'm expecting, honestly. I've been warned. Mod number 3 hit me up before stream and warned me about some things. So we'll see what happens. Ooh. You stream a separate browser with stopwatch? Yeah, but then how do I time it so that it's good? How do I time it so that it's good? It's difficult. I mean, I guess it's better than nothing, huh? It's better than nothing. Okay. We'll try to do this. Also, hello, Finality! And hello, Sai. What's up? Welcome in. Okay. I suppose we can do this. Timer? See, this is also difficult because I don't have dual screens. Okay. You know what? I might not do this. I don't have dual screens this time, guys. I don't think I'm able to. Yeah, it's true. It's hard because we're using it. Yeah, we're sailing the high seas for this one, boys. By the way, for anyone who wants to join, we'll be doing a quick little recap here as to what happened in episodes 1 and 2, so you get the gist. And if you want to hop into episodes 3 and 4, you can feel free to do that with us. Hello, Damari. Oh my god, you got a long name. Hello. Oh yeah, cartoons. Yeah, that's definitely what we're gonna be watching here is cartoons. Yes. But yeah, so the link for the what's it called? The site, the definitely real and legal site that we're watching this on is linked in the Discord, or if you want to, it's just soap2day.com, Heat of Rivalry episode 3. Yes. So that's what we'll be doing today. But to anyone who's not up to speed, episodes 1 and 2 basically covered our titular main characters, Mark? Is his name Mark? Hutchinson? And then Ilya? Thrown off. Shane. Was Mark the actor's name? I don't know. Okay, anyways. Shane Hutchinson. That's right. That sounds a lot better. And Ilya Stroganov. And they met when they were 18, and they went in a gym together, and they were all sweaty in a gym and eyeing each other up and down, but nothing happened. And then they played on a court. They're both like the most the prestigious young like hockey players of their time, and they got some kind of rivalry, some fabricated rivalry going on from the audience, but in reality, they're not actually rivals. They wanna fuck each other. And so they do. And then they depart. And then years later they meet again. And then there's still some tension going on. And so they do it again. and then they depart. And then there's more tension, and then they exchange phone numbers, and they have some cheeky little back and forth. And then drama happens. And then drama happens because Shane has a tiger mom, and Ilya has a pretty low-key, high-key, emotionally abusive father. They both have not great family situations. Also, Ilya's mom is dead, and he has a stepmom. And something or other, he's a playboy, but Shane knows it. And then Ilya ignores Shane for a long ass time, and Shane's like, "Hey, what's up, buddy? Hey, hi, friend. Hi, actually, no, they're not friends. Hi, person I have a dubious relationship with." And he's like, fuck off, Hutchinson. I don't like you. Don't talk to me. I'm only here for a good time, not a long time. And he's like, "The fuck, bro? What am I to you? What am I to you?" Type shit. And then he's like, "You know what? Actually, let's get hot and frisky together. Let's get hot and frisky." And she's like, "Oh, okay, if you insist." He gets played like a goddamn fiddle. Hashtag justice for Shane, bro. That dude is getting played like a fucking fiddle. This poor man. Mark is not the actor's name. Okay, I don't know where I got Mark from then. They met at 17? Gotcha. They met when they were minors, but didn't have relations until they were adults, so this show is fully legal. And not like BL. Not like your titular yaoi. Heated game of hockey. Indeed. It's a very heated game of hockey. And then some award show happened, and is that what happened? Yeah. Some award show happened, and Shane's like, "What the fuck am I to?" Ilya's like, "It doesn't matter. Fuck you." And he's like, "Fuck you!" And then they go into an elevator. Or no, Shane leaves, and he goes into an elevator, and then he gets a text, and that's where the episode ended. I believe that is what Kaifu Brain has conjured up. That is what I remember from watching the heated rivals. Okay, that's enough small talk. Let us begin the heated rivalrying. Alright, everybody, pull up your episode 3s. Oh, hold on, I forgot. I'm one screening this, so I need to pull up YouTube chat on my phone. Okay. Hold on. We're doing this thing. Okay, cool. Amazing recap. Thank you, Sai. Thank you. I know, wasn't it so detailed and everything? It was the best recap ever. Okay. Let's do this. Alright, everybody. Put on your heated rivals to episode 3. Put it on to episode 3. And server number 3, because that one has the best subtitles, because it actually shows the Russian subtitles and whatnot. So let's do that, boys. And without further ado, hold on, actually, let me double check that my subtitles are. Nope, they're not on. It's the English, original English, or is it the SDH? I'm gonna do the SDH version, see what happens. Ooh. Okay. And 3. On go. And 3, 2, 1, go! Previously on Heated Rivalry. Where's your boy Rosenov? Oh, Rosenov. That was his name. Not your boy, just like Hollander. Oh, Hollander, not Hutchinson. Wow, I remember nothing. Up next, Shane Hollander and Ilya Rosenov. And he's chucking hockeys. That was Hunter's year, babe. Can you believe Russia? Be nice, Vodny. Hey, what did Ross say about that? I don't know. Nothing's to me, that's for sure. Okay, there we go. We're synced, boys. Oh my god, he just grabbed his face. Alright. The heated rivals are rivalrying. Why is my quality so dog shit? Oops, I didn't mean to pause. An accident, Agnew Entertainment Production. Server 3 doesn't have subs for you? Go to the settings. Hold on, I gotta switch to the... Okay, I'm gonna switch to the other English captions. What we watching? We're watching Heated Rivalry Episode 3. We're watching a family-friendly, wholesome cartoon series. That is right, that is right. Oh, is this the best friend? 4 months ago. New York City. Scott Hunter, is that him? Oh, re-delving into his love story? What is that running form? I don't know anything about running. Is that proper running form? So I'm dead because he looked like he was running so fast, but Heated Rivalry. He looked like he was running so fast, but he was actually running quite a bit slow. I mean, he's running. Is that good form though? Straw and berry. Ooh, did they sell ice cream? I kind of want ice cream. Under Armour. Are they sponsored? Kid? His name's Kid? Oh, Kip. Why is the subtitle so inconsistent? No, I'm easy. Oh, blueberry based. Why is the subtitle so inconsistent? I'm killing myself. It's okay, as long as it shows up during the Russian scenes, I'll take it. Okay, I'm just gonna watch it on a small screen so I can get the actual subtitles to work. Cries. What is this tension? There's some kind of in the air, something in the air. Is it the smoothies? There isn't Russian scenes in this episode? Okay, well, whatever. My brain still can't handle without subtitles, though. I gotta... It's a great smoothie. Anyways, as I was saying, I hate it when people call you by your name tag. That was Scott. What's his face? Scott Hunter. Hello, Rosora. What's up? A girl. What's happening? I like her. What was it? Maria? Thank you, Kyle. That's gonna be my new vocal stim from now on. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, Kyle. For anyone who wants to join in the heated rivalry stream, we're at 1:15 in, so you're not gonna miss much if you join right now. Then make him gay. Dude, I'm already so much more invested in this couple. Oh my god, he's coming back! Oh my god, it's him, he's coming back! Did I do the correct face? I can't see my face. I can't see myself. Oh, I did. I'm a pro. Look at them staring at each other. He licked his lips. He licked his lips. I hope. Yes, it fucking was. He's smitten. He is smitten. Kyle. He's smitten, Kyle. That was Shane. Oh, Elena of Avalon. Bad, Kaifu. Bad. Yeah, you want a gobble? Something to gobble for you, alright. The series has some funny cuts like them colliding on the eyes and cut to them colliding in the bedroom had me wheezing. Yeah, they know what they doing. They know what they doing. Under Armour again, my boy. Extra banana! That a euphemism, Scott. Again, so much more invested in this couple than the main one. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're drinking this here. Thank you, Joseph. Thanks for stopping by. What's he doing? What's he doing? Is he gonna be like, hey, I booked an art history, like, museum ticket. That's so real. Scott is me. He is my Kinney. I kin Scott. Good for you, Scott. Good for you. Off the record. Oh, how dare you, Scott. Hot lumberjacks, eh? But it's like, hot, eh? Hot, I'm hot. Hey, would you like to go to dinner sometime? Oh! Dude, 2 seasons, no one's taking him. Come on, Kip. Oh, shit, I just realized I have my background music still on. Shit. There we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. He just nodded at you. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's getting serious. Boston 2 days later. Go fuck yourself, close enough. Montreal. Ew, why are you spitting? That's gross. Oh my. Is he saying that he's starting to sound like Ilya? Is that what the implication is? Get the scholarship. Why people in their love yous can't relate. Oh, okay. Okay. I thought there was another implication there. Yes, buddy. Oh. Oh. Get your shit together, Kip. You think you can handle quiche? They're dry is crazy. I couldn't even tell what he was holding earlier. Oh my god, not the wing! Oh, how scandalous. Sorry. Oh. Fundraiser. It's the fundraiser. Do you like... What a line. Oh my god. Oh my god. What's you? Yeah. Oh my god, not even a little. Not even a little. Oh my god, how scandalous. I'm so into this. Sorry if I'm being quiet. I'm so invested in this couple specifically. Whee! Oh my. Ordering in Scots, you mad lad! Oh, Scots, you mad lad, ordering in! Oh my god! How scandalous. What if we just pop back to my place? We can order something when you come back to my place. Bro's like, this man lives in a whole different world than I. Ain't that a gorgeous view? But you got a better view where you all at. Oh, go. Why are you shirtless, dear sir? Do you want a full tour now? A full tour? Oh my! Oh my! It's happening! Oh, it's happening! At least there's music. But dun 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, and this is not the rhythm of which they will be going at. Oh my. The smash cuts for real be something else. Oh my god. Ah! Ah! Oh, love this. They wanna make love instead of just, so into you. Guess I'm thinking. Oh my. It's going up and down kind of thing. Oh my. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. No. Not yeah. No, actually. Oh, no, actually. No, actually. No. No, actually, no. This would be a good time to ask. There's no sound seeping through, right? Oh, thank God it's over. Hi, Urka. Hi. love romance. I love romance and not whatever messy shit Shane and Ilya got going on. Ow. I'm really into this couple. I'm really into this couple. Is he making a bloody smoothie right now? That'd be hilarious. No shot. He's making his fucking smoothie. Ah. Oh my god! Hey! I feel like a voyeur. I feel like a voyeur. Excuse me? Drink your smoothie. That's gonna go bad. At least put it in the fridge or something. Oh my god. That was quick. At least exchange numbers. I couldn't even tell if you were reluctant at watching this at first. I was at more like a little bit of anticipation, a little bit of reluctancy. But this couple got me invested. Okay. Okay. Okay, go on, Scott. Speak your truth. Oh my. You're the first. Damn, they got like 12 packs, bro. They're ripped. Yeah, you're in the middle of your career. Makes sense, Scott. Makes sense. Speak your truth. God, it's so sad to be in this kind of position when you're an athlete or like a celebrity or something. Like so much scrutiny. Ah! Ah! Oh my! But y'all don't even know each other like that much. Damn. Oh, Scott! Scott, you're my favorite character now, Scott! That's intense. Real. He gonna walk around, pop, 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 pop. Give him a hug! Give him a hug! Oh, he's just gonna sit down. Oh! Stop! Oh! Stop it! Stop it! Oh my god, no crying. From the eyes, at least. Am I right, boys? With Elena, Dad. What's with Elena? Oh my god, that was a full booty. That's just a full on. Oh my god, that's so much butt on my screen. Dude, the smash cuts. Ah. Love making. The usual, please. I'm a straight man. Extra bananas. Stopping you. No, with extra banana, they don't. Or whatever. He's straight, I think. My fear is that his friends are gonna say some shit. They better be homies. You did? He has a very pretty face. They're both very pretty faces. Oh my god, that scared me. Oh my god, I thought someone walked in on. Oh, Jesus Christ. Where are they? Uh, uh. You can be platonic friends, bro. You can just be platonic friends out and about together. There's a supportive if you don't. It's such a supportive relationship. They just care and they love each other so much. It's just... I love love. I love love. Juicy potato. What is this? What is this? Ah! Are they underwear or socks? Ah! Oh my! Oh my! Ah! Silly little banana socks. Silly little banana socks. Oh. That's really messy. Oh. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared of the outing plotline that I feel is gonna happen. I'm scared. I. Goo. Goo. My good luck charm. Ah. Surprise for you in my closet. Melty. Melting emoji. What does that, what the hell is in their closet? How much? Okay, there's still like 10 to 13 minutes left in this episode. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Cause I'm assuming this is like the only episode we have with this couple. I'm savoring it up. I'm savoring the sauce. Sorry. Sorry, these bloody Canadians. Sorry. Canadians try to roleplay Americans. Sorry. Just say sorry like a real true red, white, and blue blooded American. Wow, that was gorgeous. What a gorgeous cinematographical cool shot. The red, the oranges, and the blues are so pretty. Holy crap. The contrast. The symbol for my man. What the fuck does that mean? What's the what was that? Looking for him? You need to chill out. I'm so scared. Are they dead? Are his parents dead? I should be used to it. Christopher when he's all dressed up. Kitsui. I'm so tense. Wait, why did it stop? Wait, my shit just stopped. Why did it stop? My shit just stopped. Why did it stop? No! No, my shit just stopped! Why did it stop? Guys, wait! Hold on! Hold on! Mayday! Mayday! This is an emergency situation! Kaifu's thing just stopped! Oh god! Guys! Halt! Halt! Okay. I am at 38:27 and the frame is tux fits perfectly. Bro, I can't believe they had to cuck me. My Wi-Fi just had to cuck me at the last possible second, huh? God damn it. God damn it. Aish. Okay. So I am at 38:27:38:27 with the frame tux fits perfectly. And we are gonna restart this bullshit. The Yowie gods don't want you to finish, I know. They want me to savor the Kip Scott so bad. They want me to savor it before we go back to fuck-ass Shane and Ilya. I'm joking, I'm kidding. Okay. Alright, 38:27, restarting, and 1, 2, 3, go. He wanted to. He wanted to. With my Kip. Are you miserable too? Eh. And rainbows. Oh, that's sweet. I'm scared. It's your birthday! Happy birthday, Kip! You know, I didn't learn what surf and turf was until, like, last year. Oh, oh, oh. I'm gonna cry. Is this my crying toggle? That's not my crying toggle. Which one's my crying toggle? There we go. There we go. Few years! I don't think he can take a few years. No, 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 no. I want them to love. It hurts to see them hurt. Damn, he's really like legitly low-key held him captive here, Lamau. That's kind of funny. But also not. This is so sad. Societal scrutiny. Why does it have to exist? Why can't they just be happy and love each other? Blah, blah, blah. Oh dear. Junior hockey. Oh. I'm still sad. That's why I have the toggle still on. Huge hole in his heart. And now his butt. Stop. Don't worry about his side. Don't worry about it. This episode is really good. I'm holding my face. It only looks like I'm holding a ball, but in reality, I'm holding my face. The prodigal. The face hitbox bug. His boy. Oh, 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 God, this is so sad. Oh, this is so sad. What the hell? Oh, he looks damn good in glasses. Let's go! Oh, sorry, I still have the sad toggle on. Yay! Oh, he's outside. Happy birthday. February 2014? Wasn't it already February 2014? Or was it like, did it say like 3 months ago or whatnot? Now we're back to present. What? What's his team again? He's covering up the banana socks! Or no, he's wearing the banana socks for good look, but then he's wearing socks on top of it. Or is it a metaphor of him being a shape? I don't know. I hate symbolism. No, it's over! No! 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 I hate that. Why is it over? I don't want it to be over. That was the best shit I've ever seen. That was absolute cinema. That was absolute cinema. I don't want it to be over. The fuck? Now we have to go back to fuck-ass Shane Hollander and Ilya Rozanov? Fuck that shit! Bring Scott Hunter and Kip, with no last name, are my boys. I don't want it to be over. I hate that it's over. It's over. Isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? Wasn't that such a good episode? Yeah, I guess. Just a little bit, I suppose. Oh, that was so good. What the hell? Oh my god, I was so invested. I was so invested in that shit, bro. Holy shit. Oh my god. I felt so many feelings. There were so many feelings being felt. Holy shit. I love them. I love them. Okay, maybe I don't kin Scott. Maybe I don't kin Scott. But great couple. Great couple. Oh, 10 out of 10. Oh, I would want to read their book. I want to read. They have their own book, right? I'll read their book. Okay. Let us bring on Mon number 3 to give us a brief little rundown of episode 3. A little brief one. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hold on. Let me first though. Let me drink water. I spilled water on myself like a dumbass. Oh, I spilled water all over myself. Such a failure. Okay, let's go. Hopefully this works. Hello?
Hello?
Alright. Mon number 3 has officially joined the chat. Everybody say, hi, Mon number 3. Hi. Okay. Anyways.
An exciting episode.
Truly peak. That should.
Indeed. So do you have any questions or general comments that you want addressed before I get into the whole deep dive?
I'm assuming Kip has a lot of internal monologue in the books, cause that dude seemed like he had a lot going on in his brain.
Okay. Yes. I mean, you see a lot of internal monologue for every character if you're reading the books. So I'd say yes, but like it's just kind of the way that the stories are written.
I see.
But okay. So no pressing questions about what's gonna happen moving forward, or what you saw, or any confusion?
So the length of their relationship was 3 months?
So the timeline, yeah, so okay. Episode 3 spans the basically the majority of book 1, and that's why I couldn't. Not that I couldn't. I just didn't have the time to reread book 1 and like catch up to like the stuff on book 2 for he did the Shane and Ilya stuff. It's just not really feasible with all the things I had to do. So I don't exactly remember how long the timeline was, but they're a pretty quick relationship in comparison to our other boys.
Yeah.
Their story takes place, what was it, 2013, 14, or it's probably 14. Our story with Shane and Ilya started in 2008, I think, right? So it happens, their story happens like near the end of the Heated Rivalry book. There's some like interlap there. So the timeline of the franchise, there's some jumping that goes around. I could show you that if you want some other time though.
Yeah.
But okay. Did you have a question? I don't remember. I'm scatterbrained.
No, not that I can recall off the top of my head. Oh.
Okay.
I guess so does Kip have a dead mom? Is that what's happening, or are they just divorced?
You mean Scott?
No. Kip, yeah, because he just has a dad.
Yeah, so that is something they changed a lot of. They had to cut a lot. They had to change a lot because this is a whole ass book in one episode, basically.
Right.
So in the books, Kip has a mom. He has a sister, and his sister has like a fiance. Like all these characters are involved.
Okay.
Elena, his best friend, she's actually that they merged into one character. The Lux is his best friend, but she is a STEM girly. She has like a really good tech job, and Maria is actually there is a Maria. You were jokingly, oh, is her name Maria? There is a Maria, and Maria is his coworker at the smoothie shop. But they just combine these two characters into one. For like brevity's sake, I guess, or not brevity's sake, but you know they had to like cut and mush a lot of things, and that was some of it. We also see like Kip's friend group. There's one of the main struggles that this relationship has is that Kip is out, but like all of his loved ones know he's gay. Most of his friends are queer. And Scott is so deeply in the closet that to Kip, it's almost like he is forced to be back in the closet again.
Right.
And he doesn't quite. That's not vibing with him because he's keeping a lot of secrets from a lot of his loved ones. And it's not like they're not asking questions or like why he's being so much more distant or why he's, and so that's like a big ordeal happening. And another big factor in this relationship that is not in the show, but is a really big deal in the books, is money. Scott Hunter is incredibly wealthy, and Skip, he
is not.
is working at the smoothie shop. He does like part-time when he can as like a server and stuff. Like he isn't drowning in money, but like he's fine. He's not like he's doing well for himself, but like it's not like the wealth that like Scott has per se. And money is such a big deal in their relationship because Scott keeps wanting to like spoil him and like spend money on him. It's like it's not that big of a deal, but Kip is like, you can't just keep buying these incredibly expensive things for me. And so that's just an element we don't see in the show per se. There's some other interesting changes. Let's with what I saw in the show. For example, well, actually, this just another thought just popped in my head. So I'm actually going to talk about that. Then I'm going to go to the other thing.
All right.
And I don't know if it's immediately obvious because I didn't pick up on it until I read the books. Is that both Scott and Kip are switches?
Yes.
Term, right?
Yes.
I think.
I caught that in the show. Yes.
I didn't immediately catch that. Like the first scene, sexual scene that pops up in the book, it's Scott who's bottoming.
WW.
Yeah. And so yeah, you see all different types of arrangements that they do within the book, but when I was watching the show, I didn't pick up on that at all. Oh, so that was one thing. And then the other thing I wanted to mention about Scott was that they did a really weird thing to his backstory, and I don't know why they did it. In that very last scene, we saw him talking about like his family and how they died in a car crash, right? In the book, his dad is not a present figure in his life. His mom raised him as a single mother. And his mom does die, but they changed the age Scott was when this happened. Oh. And I find it really weird for information that we're going to find later on in the series that I'm not going to necessarily mention, but I will just say it now. It's just really weird that they changed his age because I believe what they said is that
12.
They died when he was 12, right? In the book, he was 15.
Huh.
And I'm gonna leave it there because I will bring this up again when the other information gets revealed to us. But I just find it really weird. Anywho, there was what to talk about next? Let's talk about the smoothie. In the show, they had the little tidbit of like, ooh, add banana. That's not a thing in the books. They don't add bananas into the smoothie. Though it would be fun. It's just a regular like blueberry smoothie. In the books, and the socks are just a regular pair of like blue socks. They're not these fun, cute banana socks, which I prefer that aspect of the show. Like it was just a very cute detail to add. Another detail, I don't know if you caught it, but in the smoothie shop, there's like a tapestry of this one design, and I don't know if you remember, but the book series is called Game Changers, and book 1 is called Game Changer. And there is an incredibly popular, do you guys know Dropout Television?
Oh, yes, Dropout.
With Sam Wright, she has this show called Game Changer.
Right.
In the episode, like in the show, we see like a symbol that you see on the Dropout television show in heated rivalry, and I thought there's a really cute little, what's the word I'm looking for, like an Easter egg.
Yeah, I know that is.
Like someone who was producing the show definitely knows about Game Changer, the Dropout show.
Yeah, that is such a deep cut reference though. Holy frick.
It's such a cute detail. I love it. Other things in the show. Not in the show, in the books. Okay. We talked about the money, the family situation. Oh, okay. So in the books, Kip really wants to do a master's program.
Right.
It was like a history one, I believe, which does now remind me of another scene I want to talk about. But I'll keep on this train of thought because God forbid I keep jumping. But he wants to go into a master's program, and he's trying to get a job in history, like an historian, and he applies to this museum job, And he doesn't tell Scott this because he doesn't want to get anyone's hopes up, so he just keeps that to himself. He doesn't end up getting the job, but it's not like the person who ended up getting it already has a master's, and he realizes I need to go back to school. And this is a whole thing with like the different stages of life of both Kip and Scott. It's kind of related to like the whole money situation, is that they feel like Kip feels like they're in like two different worlds. And so there was to me, it's very hard to call it a breakup, like what we saw, like them separating. But there is this like little pause within their relationship. And then it's during that time, I think it's during that time when Kip gets into the program and stuff, and then when I think it's timelines are confusing, but anywho, we'll leave it there. Let's just know that it's very important to him and that he wants to pursue that. And it's just like kind of like to show that it's just meant to like show where they are. Another detail. Oh yes, the thing I just remembered. So there's the scene in the art gallery where Kot has his little freak out moment, understandable, because of the circumstances that he's in. He has his little freak out moment. In the books, they're not in an art gallery. They're actually in a museum. And Scott proposed that they go to a museum because they never go out together. And he knows that Kip wants to do kind of more traditional relationship things, but because of Scott's situation, he's just not comfortable with that. And so this was kind of like a compromise. Let's go to the museum and just to like, browse. And it's totally fine. It's totally normal. Like, why would anyone suspect anything different type of situation? We do see this freak out scene in the museum instead. But a thing that we don't see in the show that happens in the books is that they are filmed. They do get filmed. This does get posted. But it's just a lot of internet speculation. Scott himself is a character. He does not like to be on the internet. He doesn't want to know what's happening in social media and all that stuff. So he doesn't have socials. So Kip purposely doesn't tell him. They're like, yeah, people did see us, because he knows that'll just make the anxieties worse for Scott. And Scott's character is very interesting in that front. Like, he does not like being in the public eye too much or being witnessed and perceived in that way, because he just doesn't feel like he can ever be himself. He's just not comfortable. And that in the books we see that he does have like romantic flings here and there, like Scott's character, but he only does it in the hockey off season in foreign countries, because he does not want to be outed. Like, he does not want anybody to know. Which is very interesting in my opinion. And it's just like another comparison. Like, Kip, again, he's out, he's proud. He's prior to being in a relationship with Scott, he had a lot of flings. He's not like Ilya, I'd say. But he went out a lot. He drank a lot. And that's another part that they emphasize so much in the book, is that he was a lively, sociable person, and then suddenly he had to become this recluse because of his relationship with Scott. Anywho, okay, so I think that's most of it. Yeah.
Alright. Well, thank you, Mon number 3, for the episode 3 book talk. And now, let's go on to episode 4. Back to the shitty couple. Anyway, see ya!
Bye.
Alright. Okay, well, that was a fun little romp there, but now we have to go back to the messy situationship that is Ilya and Shane. See, now I'm dreading it again. Now I'm dreading watching it again. Okay. Oh my! You click next and it's just them half naked. Fun. Okay. I'm gonna use server 3 again, just in case they speak Russian again in this episode. But y'all can feel free to use whatever server that you want. Actually, Mon number 3, do they speak Russian in this episode? Do we need the Russian subs? Do we need the Russian subtitles? Oh, actually, let me not forget to turn off the BGM this time. Heh heh. Well, I guess we know what happens in this episode, am I right, boys? Yeah, exactly. Let me drink some more water. I'm almost out of water. Nothing big happens, you think? Okay. I'm just gonna keep server 3 on. Alright. Let's go, boys. Oh, actually, I need to pull up. I need to pull up, ding. My chat again. Alright, there we go. In Russian, that is, there are some scenes though. Okay. Sounds good. Well, I'm just gonna use server 3 then. Alright! We're not starting it yet. Hold on, I'm loading. Hopefully it doesn't fuck me over again. That was some BS. That was some mother bullshit. Okay. Let's do 1080p. I'm gonna let the video load a little bit first before we get started. There's only one English sub this time, so I guess I'll opt for that. And we shall start. And 3, 2, 1, go. Previously on Hit Rivalry. Okay, the subtitles aren't showing up again. I need to. Oh. Wow, this Montreal girl, what's you up, brother? You're straight up blushing. Never have I blushed. Russians do not do this. Obviously, we won't see each other. It's during the games, right? Okay, there we go. Hopefully we're all synced now. Go in, Hollander. Oh my god. We're back with the messy. I miss Kip and Scott already. I miss them already. Yeah. Have a good night. Quit the yapping, Rosenoff. Boo! Woo! He's messing with his head. He's messing with his head. Oh, it's her again. I forgot her name already. Lana? Lana? Ilana? Something like that. Commercial! Show me that label! I didn't know they misted them. That makes sense, though. Is this... Okay, hold on. Is this in the past? Oh! Oh my god. Is this what Joseph was talking about? The smash cuts? Oh my god, stop. Stop it. Stop. Is this before or after elevator? You know when you watch a sports anime and you kind of get into the actual sport? I don't think I'm gonna get like this with Heated Rivalry. They're not showing hockey enough for me to get invested in actual hockey. Mod number 3, can you answer my question? Is this happening before or after elevator scene? I'm assuming it's before. Or maybe it's after. Maybe it is after. Oh my god, is that an underwear commercial? After? Okay. A time skip montage, okay. They're just, oh my god. They are, it's, wow. Things are happening. Should have been me! Blah! Oh my god. Hey, look, it's the treadmill. Hey, it's my favorite gym machine. Oh, medication. Bro is not interested. Bro is not interested. He is so invested in this Shane shit. Oh, they're both so invested in each other. Oh, that's the thing. That's the commercial we saw in episode 3. Why he flicking like that? That's what she said. Heated rivalry. Yeah, but is it gonna be heated? Montreal, October 2016. How old are they at this point? I'm not good with age. Bro, it's like that's so many kids. I'm with him. I'm with him. 25. Goddamn. Yeah, don't say hit that. It's a baby. I wonder how much that baby is making. How much are the parents getting paid to be using their baby? He's not interested, pal. Ginger ale. Ginger ale based. Ginger ale based. That's my baby, bro. That's his fucking baby. What is his accent? You better. Way too late. Real. 4 kids, dude. 4 kids. Merkatova. Oh my god. Hell yeah, he is type shit. Niet. Niet. Yeah. I'm doing that thing. The echolalia with foreign languages, I'm doing the thing. God, I'm so fucking neurodivergent. Jesus Christ. What color is her eyeshadow? I can't tell. It looks so dark on her. Is it gray or is it green? Or blue? Oh my. Oh no. I thought it was Ilya. I thought that was Ilya. Tomato friend. Bye. He's funny. I like him. He's a goofy silly fella. He's a goofy silly fella. Hopefully I don't come to not like him in the future. Hopefully. Ding 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 ding. Wow, not him fixing up himself. Well, if it isn't fucking Hollander. Guys, I went to a home of a white family this past weekend, and I walked in their home with shoes, and it felt awful. But it was normal type shit. I literally flinched when I had to walk on the carpet. Oh my god. Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention. Why are they kissing all of a sudden? Oh my god, he just got here! He just got here! Holy shit, dude! Dude, the intimate scene coordinators better get mad money. They straight up look naked, but they're like not naked. How is this happening? How is this a thing that happens? They look naked, but they're not naked. They got this little thong thing from the intimacy coordinator. How does that work? He should go. Oh my. He's asking him to stay. He's asking him to stay. You could tell Hayden something else, buddy. Stay with me. Oh, that's actually kind of sweet. That's actually kind of sweet. Did I turn off my background music? I think I did. Yes, I did. Well, waking up with morning cuddles. For food, part of art. The color grading in this show is immaculate. Jeez. It's so good. Is that Bureau by Tom Holland? Oh, ginger ale. That's right. Why are you sitting so far apart, guys? Come on. Too much distance. You can tell I'm getting more and more invested into this show because I'm talking less. I'm trying to concentrate on the actual show. This is why I'd be an awful reactor. I can't believe I actually laughed at that. Unique New York, unique New York. Florida. I keep thinking that Boston is in New York for some reason, and I blame Sweet Life and Zach and Cody. Svetlana. That's her name, Svetlana. She gonna get jelly. Oh. Get your hand out your pants, dog. The fuck? Get your hand out your damn pants. I don't know why it's making me upset. Can't I be your exclusive, Ilya? Okay. Okay. Finally being decent mans for once and took his hand out of his goddamn pet! What are they eating? I wasn't paying attention. Am I supposed to know? Oh, that doesn't matter. Of course you do. Tuna melt, that's right. Fucking me. Crazy dialogue. Crazy dialogue. Здравствуй, папа. Mesoshinia. Papa. His father's alone. It's kind of sad. Yikes. Yikes. Is this some symbolism? Is this cinematographical symbolism? You good? Bro said Papa, like obviously it's fuzzier. Gonna open cuddling! Cuddling! Oh my. We're close enough to cuddle now? What? We're close enough to cuddle now? What? Oh my god. Oh, what's happening? You were talking about fathers, bro. You were talking about his father. You were talking about his father. Oh, can we go back to talking about fathers and not daddies? Ayo, Gotti. I can't. This is too intimate. This is too intimate. This is too intimate and real. This is too intimate and real. I can't watch this. I don't want to watch real people making love. Stop it. Stop it. It's too real. I feel like a voyeur. I am not a voyeur. I think maybe that's why I don't like watching people kiss and do lovemaking in movies and shows. It's because I feel like a voyeur. I'm like, I shouldn't be watching this. This is not for my eyes to see. I feel like I'm third wheeling on this, or I guess if we have the film crew involved, we're 20th wheeling. Oh my god, that's buns. Oh, they're doing. I see. Yeah, I've read enough yaoi to know what's happening. Wow. Cool. Yeah, this is swell. Real great stuff. Healy at the Pokemon Center be like, what is? Oh my god, it's too spicy. It's a ew. Oh, yeah, yeah. Talking indistinct. Dude, when they're pretending to do this, how does the male actors not verb? How do the male actors not verb? You know? A baby, baby, baby. Shane's lucky he ain't a woman. He would be pregnant by now. What do you mean by that? I'm gonna be so real with you, I don't remember what I said. I kind of blanked out. Oh, about the... You know, their little elephant trunk. when they do intimate scenes together, how do male actors elephant trunks don't get excited? Hollander. What just happened? Why can't you do this? I don't... What just happened? Most likely do. Yeah. Maybe. Or maybe that's what the intimacy coordinator is for, and the thongs that they wear suppresses their pee-pees. Oh yeah, 100%. He has his routine! He has his routine! I'm rocking back and forth. I'm so tense. I'm holding my water bottle and rocking back and forth. Well, at least they're in a loving, caring kind of relationship. Olander! Olander! Another vocal stem unlocked. Olander! Thank you, Kyle! Olander! Let Dumble. Good to see you. Olander. Then give the man his ginger ale. Must be nice. free drinks. Actually, maybe not. I take it back. I'm so tense. Why am I so tense? I'm worried about what's gonna happen. Does that mean I'm invested? Does that mean I'm invested in the show? Or maybe I'm just a little eepy. I might be a little eepy, guys. Oops. Ooh, fries. I'm thinking about Red Robin fries. Dude, I want Red Robin. I had Red Robin for the first time in, like, since high school. And, oh my god, that shit got so shrunkflation, but it's so good. Is she an actress? In universe, I'm assuming. Dude, I want a Red Robin fry with campfire sauce! I'm hungry. Can you tell I'm hungry? I just had breakfast before stream. Oh, there's a Red Robin like 5 minutes away from me. Maybe I should go. Food talk's making me hungry. Let's go. We're all in this together. I just noticed he has freckles. Me too. I got freckles too. I'm trying to get rid of them. I bought skincare to get rid of them. I've had them since I was a kid. And I want them gone. Because it's spreading. It's growing larger because I don't take good care of my skin and don't put sunscreen on. I was not paying attention. I wish I paid attention. No, I was so bad. No, I was so bad. What is happening? There's a woman on the screen, so Kaifu is locked out. It's a joke. Hey, gambling! Love me some gambling. I got taught how to play Cambia recently. Oh, so fun. What a fun card game. What is this auto-tune? This auto-tune sounds not great. Shit. Rose fucking Landry? Hey, he took your advice, man. He took your advice and met a nice girl. Is he gonna get, oh, wait, they're actually dating. Like, actually. Oh. That's kind of cute, actually. Why is he twerking? Oh, he's stretching. Look, he was twerking on the ice. That's cute. That's cute. Oh my god. This is like when Taylor Swift dated what's-his-face from football. Damn, just all fours in public, right? Legit. Oh, blat! Stub my toe. Yeah, bro, chill out, buddy. He ain't yours. Hey, buddy, put a tag on it. Put a ring on it. Oh, you can't have fun relations with Ilya no more. Okay. That's okay, babe. Hope shooting is fun. This hurts. Cause Rose is a side piece in the Ilya Shane plot. She's just an emotional crux. She's a stepping stone to get them further into the relationship. It's so tough. It's so tough, but she's such a nice girl. This is like The Notebook all over again. By the way, I recently watched The Notebook for the first time. I cried my little eyes out. Where's Ilya Rozanov? Oh, Rozanov having a little bit of a tussie. He's having a little bit of a futzy tussie. Tell people! Oh god. Oh god, don't tell me they're going to the same place, bro. If they're going to the same place, I'm gonna shit myself. The strobe light is hurting my eyeballs. Where's the seizure warning, bro? And they're at the same bloody place. She said she won't make you dance, but then she's making you dance anyways. That's a very nice dress on her. Oh god, Ilya Rozanov. Wow, he's so polite. Oh god, this is gonna turn messy. This is gonna... Oh, this is so messy. This is so messy. I miss Scott and Kip. I miss them. hands all up in his shirt type shit. Hands all up in the shirt type shit. Oh my. I'm oh my god. I I I I am uncomfortable. Oh god, this is awful. Did he see him? No. All this you should say, all this you should, running through my head. I can't sing along. Hey, it's that guy again. Why is he rubbing up on a man's who has a woman's? He's. Oh my god, this is so fucking messy, dude. This is so messy. What is he doing there? Fuck off. Oh my god, this is so messy. This is so messy. Oh god. Okay, I'm over this song. Change, next track, please. Next track. Oh my god, grabbing, oh, female booty. Oh, I was not ready for the female booties. Oh, I was not ready for naked women in this Men Love Man show. Oh god. Oh, he's back. Oh my god. This is so fucking messy. This is so messy. This is... Oh, he can't go through with this. Oh, he can't. Oh, I think he's gonna stop her. Suck it on her ears too much, brother, in public. I hate this song. Get this song out of here. Oh god. Oh, he's going through with it. Oh, he's going through with it. Oh. Is that him or Ilya? I can't tell. Oh, that's Ilya. Okay. Oh, okay. This... Oh my god, this song is grating! It's so grating. End it. End it now. End it now. I can't stand this song. Stop looking at the camera! Don't look at me! Stop looking at me! What the fuck, bro? Stop. But okay, the attention of the scene is showing that how their minds are in different places while we're there. Okay, god, fuck. Oh my god, I can't keep listening to the song. Was that like 5 minutes listening to the same goddamn song? Oh my god, I hate it. That was so grating. Whew. Well, ain't that something? Wasn't that just a darn tootin' time, eh? Wasn't that just a darn tootin' little time that just happened? Jesus Christ, is there a post-credit scene? No. All the things she said, running through my head. I'm gonna kill myself. Okay. Anyways, that was episode 4 of Heated Rivalry. God damn, what a mess. What a bloody mess. You're going insane. I am. I really am. Jesus Christ. It's like, you know, maybe it's because we're only watching this chunks at a time. Maybe if I watch the full thing through, like, it'd be, like, more enjoyable of an experience for me. But, like, watching Kip and Scott have such a seamless, you know, like I know they like literally sped ran an entire book in one episode, but it's like, wow, you know, this makes a lot of sense. I can see like, oh, okay, yeah, this is nice. And then you have Shane and Ilya with the messiest shit I have ever seen in fiction, because I don't watch Western media. I don't watch Western romances, especially not ones where they're sleeping around, but then like it's a if they won't they, but they're not even friends. What are we even? And I don't know what we are, but we don't have a label on it. So one day when he gets a girlfriend, but the other one's jealous, so they're trying to make each other jealous, but they want each other, but won't say that they want each other. Tomete kudasai, it's way too fucking messy, bro. It's so messy, dude. I can't, I'm going insane. It's so messy. Fuck me, bro. It's so messy. Ugh. Ugh. And so women booty in this now. Okay, got it. Yeah, right. Okay, now we have a straight couple X scene. It's like, okay, now we're doing. I thought this was a gay hockey show, but then they're putting the straight in with the gay, but it's still the gayest shit I've ever fucking seen. This is the gayest straight making love I've ever seen in my entire life. Anyways, let us now bring Mod number 3 back in for another book talk debrief. More book talk time. Hello. Welcome back. I do not have any questions.
I think you're gonna absolutely love episode 5, but that's not this. We're talking about episode 4.
Gotcha. Also, apparently they couldn't hear you for the beginning of that. Oopsies, my bad.
Ew.
But essentially Mod number 3 said she had a lot of sticky notes for specifically episode 4.
Okay. So episode 4, we start with a little bit of a montage. In the book, we just get a time skip. We don't get that little bit of a montage. It's just like all implied that they're still like hooking up, seeing each other. And so from our last episode with them was 2014. This time skip leaves us in 2016. At this point, they've been hooking up for 6 years.
Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So, isn't that lovely? Okay. The very first little tidbit that we really get into here that I noted. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so we see. No, let's skip that. Okay, so they're in the aquarium that we saw in the show. I believe in the book it's not. It's the Montreal Biodome. I don't know if that's an aquarium or a zoo, but that's what they call it in the book, the Montreal Biodome. But it is it has animals and stuff. So, okay, so he's there with Hayden and Hayden's 3 kids, soon to be 4, right?
Yes.
And he's just like spending time with his friend, going out, because we don't really see too much of Hayden, his friend, in the show. We see a lot of him more in the book. And so at this point, we just kind of see how Shane, when Hayden tries to like, hey, so my wife has like a friend, she's like a yoga instructor, and you'll love her because you like yoga, right? And Shane, in this point in the book, we don't see in the show, but he starts beginning this internal monologue of like, what if I came out, like, what if I told Hayden that I like guys? Like, would he be okay with that? So he's like considering it and ultimately decides like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to tell him that I'm interested in guys and so all that jazz. And that's kind of where his head is at when that topic gets brought up. I noted a little part in the book that this isn't really important to any sort of plot, but I just thought it was really cute, is that in one scene in this part of it, he's like holding Hayden has like two twin daughters that are 3, and Shane's holding their hands, and he's just like, it's like his heart clenched. I'm like, oh my god, he loves kids. Anyhow,
Yeah.
it was really cute. Not important at all to anything. It's just really cute, and I noted it because why not? Okay, so yeah, this is the. Do you want me to just? I'm kind of inclined to just reading a lot of scenes out of the book.
Sure.
So
if it's not too long.
The part where I was mentioning how like, should I tell my best friend about him liking into guys? So it starts with Shane imagined telling Hayden that he was into men. He knew Hayden wouldn't shun him or anything. He maybe wasn't. Oh my god, I can't read today. He maybe wasn't the most worldly guy, but he wasn't a bigot either. At worst, it would probably make things awkward between them. Maybe it wouldn't, but Shane didn't want to risk finding out. And so he decides not to, tell. Again, at this point, he has told nobody in his life about his, like, Ilya or his possible interest in men. They get recognized in the aquarium, and then they have to do, like, an exit because once one person recognizes them, a lot of people want photos.
Right.
Okay, so next, we immediately get into a scene where Ilya is in his hotel room. And I think in the show we see this scene, it's Ilya and Svetlana, but in this scene it's just Ilya alone. Where on the television, he sees this little docu of like Shane about his cottage, and he's like doing yoga.
Right.
Do you remember watching that? Okay.
Yes.
And so in this part of the scene, I've noted it because it's important. He says he had never seen any place that Hollander called home at this point. So they've been seeing each other for over 6 years, and he's never been to Shane's actual home yet. He's only ever seen either their hookup building Shane bought, which he calls his investment property, because, cope, or hotel rooms. He's never been to, like, Shane's actual home. Like, Shane has never allowed him to get to that personal level in terms of comfort and stuff. So he notes that in this point in the story. And I find that to be significant because of what we're gonna continue reading. But let me see where I have this note. Okay, so there's this little scene here coming up. It says, like, Shane and Ilya were opposites in almost every way imaginable, but it was getting harder for Ilya to deny that there was something in his core that was drawn to Hollander. And he just kind of remarks, it's like, it's dangerous fucking stuff. Like, he is getting into territory he doesn't want to be. So, okay, now we're into the next chapter. And in this one, I have noted... What's happening this one? I didn't write anything. I just stuck sticky notes, and which is so stupid of me. Boston hookups. Okay, so this is the scene where we're in the house, Ilya's house. In the show, he has a penthouse. He doesn't actually have a house. And Shane is going to his place. And I just mentioned Shane has never let Ilya into his own personal space, but Rosenoff lets Shane into his personal space. He's allowing him to get a deeper glimpse in him, we could say. And so Shane makes it to his house, and apparently for like the past sports season, for like the last season, that this has been their regular hookup place. So this isn't his first time being in Ilya's place. Yeah. So from there, okay, now we're a bit in Shane's mind space. He says he especially loved doing it here in Rosenoff's home, in his bedroom. Their relationship was weird, obviously. Shane knew that nothing about this was normal. And then he keeps going on. It's like we're both like top stars in our sport, but we love fucking each other. And no one can know that. No one needs to know. And so in this scene, it's an intimate scene. And Ilya remarks, "I want you to be on top," so he can see and look at Shane. And Shane's kind of uncomfortable with this fact because he remarks in his like headspace that it's always from behind. And this feels a lot more intimate, and he's not comfortable, I guess, with that. But they do end up doing it the way Rosanov proposed. I'm not gonna read the Smexy scenes, but I'm just gonna do some remarks here and there. So there's a portion where it says Rosanov covered. So Shane puts his hand on Rosanov's chest while he's mounted on top. And then Rosanov covered that hand with his own, which surprised Shane.
Oh my.
Rosanov never took his eyes off of his face. And then in the midst of this scene, we see Rosanov calling Shane his sweetheart. They've never used pet names before, and this kind of immediately puts Shane like off his kilter once again.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the scene, they end up kind of cuddling in bed. And this is the scene in the penthouse, not the penthouse, in Ilya's home in the show. And so in this next part, Shane felt that same anxiety that had flooded him the last time they had been together. There's something a little too tender in the way Rosanov was looking at him, and there was something that was far too soothing about the way Rosanov's finger combed through Shane's short hair, blah, 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 blah. And so Shane doesn't know how to take this at all. He knows that he enjoys this, but he doesn't know how to act in the scenes. He doesn't know like where the situationship, the current status of this whole thing is standing, because it's feeling very intimate and confusing for him. There's another portion that says, okay, I'm gonna be honest, all the markings basically in this chapter are just like every tender moment that happens in this scene. The kisses weren't seductive or heated, they were light and sort of adoring. And then we see this part. Okay, this is where Rosanov asked Shane to stay. And so Rosanov says, "You could stay." Rosanov said, Stay here tonight." Shane's eyes opened. Rosanov was looking at him seriously again. "You want me to stay here?" Rosanov seemed to realize what he had just asked because his face changed, and then he shrugged, forcing a half grin. "I'm not done with you yet." So the moment the tenderness is acknowledged, that Shane acknowledges it, Ilya kind of switches back and reverts to like being this kind of like teasing sexual thing. Like he doesn't want it to be acknowledged, but he's acting so tender and adoring and caring with them. And Shane is very confused by this. And so they're still, cuddling and all that stuff. And Rosanov asked if he's hungry for food. This is where we get the tuna melt scene, but we get another interesting scene that we do see in the show. I think it's emphasized a little more in the book, though, when Ilya is like, "Oh, I have ginger ale in his fridge." He says, "I got ginger ale. You like that shit, right?" "Yeah, I do." And then Shane, it continues, Shane looked at him oddly. Shane didn't often drink because he didn't want to do anything that might compromise his performance on the ice. Over the years, he had developed an affinity for ginger ale as a substitute for beer, but it wasn't like he'd ever talked about that to Rosanov. So this is something Rosanov noted. They've never mentioned it, talked about it, but it's something Rosanov noted, remembered, and actively bought to have. And it says knowing Shane will be there. Let me see what this next bit. And then instead of asking Rosanov how the hell he knew that he liked ginger ale or why he cared enough to buy some, he asked. He deflects, is what it continues to say. He deflects. He doesn't. And as soon as it's going to be acknowledged, both of them kind of reel from it. Let me go see what this scene is.
Truly the definition of will they, won't they, these two individuals.
For sure. Yeah, these two are painful to say.
Yeah. Yes, continue.
Ilya keeps kind of like low-key mentioning the ginger ale until Shane accepts it, and then as soon as Shane accepts the ginger ale and says that he likes it, Ilya is like very pleased with that fact. He's like, oh, I did a good job.
What a fool!
Yes, what a fool. Okay, what's this bit here? Oh, then he kind of, Shane, in his turn of monologue, is that he sees that Ilya takes a can of Coke for himself, and he notes, oh, I know Ilya really likes Coke. And he's like, I guess I noted some things about Ilya too. About like our time, because they've never talked about sodas, but just like that's their favorite beverages when they and then so they go to sit on the couch, where we saw them put on that hockey game.
Yes.
And so Shane sat on the opposite end of the couch. He'd first considered the leather recliner that was next to the couch. Whatever they were to each other, they weren't boyfriends. He knew how to behave around him when they were naked and pressed against each other, and he knew how to play against him on the ice, but just hanging out with their clothes on was uncharted territory. So he, again, just emphasizing he doesn't know what to do in this situation. Okay, what's the next bit? Yeah, I think I had another sticky note that I actually had writing, and I threw it out somewhere, and now I can't find it, so that's great. That's great.
So organized.
Oh, you know me, so organized. Okay, what's this? Okay, that's... Turns out that was nothing. Okay, we'll just move on. We'll move on. Okay, so they're eating on the couch. Where was that? Ilya makes Shane food. And then Ilya broaches the topic of girls. Remember that scene?
Yes.
And so Rosanna says, do you like them? And then Shane's like, what? The tuna melts? No, girls. And then Shane was caught off guard. Oh, sure, yeah, I like them. Of course. This bit of stammering did not match the answer that first popped into Shane's head, which was not really. Never. Then Rosanoff continues to say, I never hear about you with girls. Rosanoff said plainly, well, it's private. Right, private. I like to keep a lot of things private, Shane said. He waved his hand between the two of them and obviously. Rosanoff then says, I like girls. Yeah, no shit. But I also like you. Well, lucky me. This is like, it's very verbatim. Like, they did a really good job of adapting these scenes. Not as a person, of course, but you have a good mouth. And then we did see that. Then he takes the phone call. And in the show, we see the phone call happening. We see Ilya talking on the phone. In the book, we just get... We see Shane's headspace instead. We're not following Ilya into this phone call. And so it says Shane was left alone on the couch with his mind reeling. The truth was that he hadn't ever had what he would consider to be a successful relationship with a woman. He'd had a decent amount of experience with them, but he couldn't think of any sexual encounters with the woman that had actually been great. He wasn't sure how many of the girls felt about it. And then I'm gonna skip this bit and go continue reading here. He didn't like being the one doing the fucking all that much. He loved being fucked. Shane had always been too embarrassed to ask the woman he'd been with to use a dildo on him, so he more or less forced himself to endure the act of fucking woman.
That's crazy. Bro said I want to be pegged. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. Agree. Fun.
Then he continues to talk about it more, and then he says he prefers blowjobs when he's with women because he can close his eyes and not think about what's happening. And then he says wants to make sure the girl's having a good time though, because he's a considerate guy. He says the problem was that he wasn't too keen on reciprocating. He would, because he wasn't an asshole, but he had to really psych himself up for it. And he was almost certainly terrible at it. He'd heard teammates talk about eating pussy, like it was the closest thing to heaven on earth. Shane had never gotten it. Lovely, right? And then he ends with this remark that I think is very important in terms of like what we see continue to happen with the episode. He hadn't met the right girl yet. And so he's holding out that hopefully one day he meets the right girl to settle down with, right? And that with all of his encounters that he's had in the past thus far, that he's like, no, it just clearly wasn't the right one. And every single time, apparently, right? And to us as a reader / audience, we're like, okay, you're coping, but it's complicated. We understand. And so Ilya comes back from his phone call. Again, we don't follow him in the phone call in the book. We stay with Shane in his headspace. So when Ilya comes back, Shane comes to this sudden realization of, no one makes me feel like, okay, God, I can't read. No one makes me feel like Ilya Rozanov does. And at the realization, it is at this point, this realization happens, and he freaks out. This is the scene where he starts to begin to freak out, I guess. And because the terror Shane was feeling was probably all over his face, Rozanov was the one to ask, is everything okay? But yeah, of course. Is your dad all right? So as a way to deflect from the question, like deflect from what he just realized, he kind of stumbles on a landmine topic, which is Ilya's family situation.
Right.
And so he's like, oh, how's your dad? And then Ilya quickly is dismissive of that. He's like, you're not eating the food. And so they just kind of, a little bit of, not tension, but it's like a little stilted from the comfort that happened prior. All the intimate scenes that we saw. Okay, let me see what's happening here. Okay, so this is just, they're cuddling a little bit. Let me just skip ahead, because now there's another intimate scene, and we don't really need to get into that. What is the scene? Oh, why did I mark that scene? Oh, I marked it because... So, okay, they have another intimate scene. This is a scene where they were on the couch after eating, when both they're Jackie and... And in the middle of this, I think you were talking while you were watching this, because you said you got so confused as to why Shane suddenly like freaked out and left.
Yeah.
And while they're doing this, Ilya says, "Oh God, Shane." They don't use their first names with each other. They use Hollander and Rozanov, and so Rozanov says, "Oh my God, Shane." And then in Shane's headspace is, Shane, he called me Shane. He pulled back so he could see Rozanov's face and was shocked to see him staring at him with the same wide-eyed terror that Shane felt. Ilya, he said, barely more than a whisper. Ilya didn't answer. Instead, he crushed their mouths together and kissed Shane in a way in a raw, uncontrolled way that felt like an apology. Oh no. Oh fuck. Oh no. And so, again, as soon as Shane like acknowledged something intimate again, like Ilya, he called him his name back. Ilya isn't comfortable with that and immediately engages in a sexual act again.
Yes.
We see this is a pattern with Ilya.
Yes, clearly.
But at this point, Shane I'll just keep reading a little bit. So, was Shane supposed to say something? Nothing had actually been admitted here. No grand declarations, no questions asked. Shane untangled himself from Ilya and stood. I should go. It was an understatement. Shane needed to get the fuck out of there immediately. And that's where we see that freak out moment. And then I think I'm gonna skip that part. And so I think Ilya, as a way to like keep Shane there, he's like teasing him and goading him to stay. But as soon as it became clear that Shane was actually leaving, we see this part that Ilya's eyes lost their heat and his brow furrowed, as if he'd just realized that Shane was really leaving. Then just as quickly he schooled his face to its default of cool indifference. Yeah. And so again, we're still with Shane because this whole chapter is like Shane's inner monologue. And then Shane's thinking, what is happening? And let me see. And then he goes back to the hotel where Hayden's like, oh, do you have fun tonight? He's like, I just saw a friend. He's like, sure. And then it says that in the end of this chapter, it concludes, Shane went into the bathroom to take a shower and freak the hell out in private.
Fun.
Yep. That's the end of that chapter. And so this next chapter is where we see the scene with Rose Landry.
Yes.
Okay, so Rose Landry, she in this universe is like a A-list celebrity.
Oh, A-list.
She's a huge celebrity out of Shane's league. She's like the perfect girl. And take note, the perfect girl for him. And that's what he's been looking for. He's like, I just haven't met the right girl. Right? So Rose Landry is supposed to be to Shane, like, this is the perfect girl. Here you go. Let's see how this goes, right? This chapter specifically, there's a lot of interesting scenes about more of where Shane is thinking. And I like this one a lot as well. So where should I begin? So his friend invites him out, like, hey, you should come out to this bar, like this restaurant with my friend. There's gonna be a lot of celebrities there. And then Shane was basically, at the time he was watching a Boston game because Ilya. And so he quietly, well, what's the line here? It wasn't like Shane had anything better to do, nothing besides watching the end of the Boston hockey game on television and quietly panicking about the freshly unearthed feelings he was harboring for Ilya Rozanov. He could definitely use a distraction. So he decides that he will go out to this restaurant. And this is I noticed some very particular scenes here. And so when he gets to the bar, well, the restaurant with it, which has a bar, he goes into this description of the bartender that I noted, and I will note something similar. So we'll be calling back to this. I'm going to read it here. So, okay. The bartender. He made his way to the bar, where the bartender seemed to have no problem serving people well after closing. The slim, attractive, dark-skinned man was making elaborate cocktails for all the star guests. Can I get a beer? Shane asked. Okay, so that description is very interesting. Just keep that in mind when we meet Rose. Anywho, this next scene, I very much interpret it with the bartender flirting with Shane.
Yeah.
I don't know if you got that from the show, but I got that from the show and very much got that vibe from the books. I'm gonna read you this scene, and then how Shane reacts to what this guy flirting with him. So Shane Hollander can have whatever he wants here. The man said with his sexy little smile. He poured Shane a beer and... Yeah, again, this is Shane's headspace. And rested it on the coaster in front of him. Thanks, Shane said. He slid a $10 bill across the bar. The bartender held his hands up and said, on the house? Oh, well, you keep it then. The man shook his head, smiling. It's an honor. Shane smiled back and stuck out his hand. Shane, he said, please. Maxime, the man said, shaking his hand. Nice to meet you, Maxime. Are you having a good time? And they kind of keep low-key flirting. Anywho, we're gonna move on. And I'm gonna get to the description of his headspace of Rose Landry, right? Please tell me you're hungry, a woman's voice said. Shane looked up and he saw a slim woman with dark, glossy hair and a very expensive-looking top draped over equally expensive-looking jeans. That's it. That's the description of Rose Landry. Not that she was attractive or beautiful, like how he described the
Yes.
bartender. Just kind of noted what she was wearing, and her hair was shiny. This is like, there's gonna be another callback to this that I'm gonna make later on, but that's, I didn't really know much of their conversation because it's kind of what we saw in the show. But something important is that while they're talking, Shane realizes he's able to engage with her and have a nice conversation with her, and he remarks that something fluttery was happening in his stomach. He felt his cheeks heat up a bit.
Oh my.
And then he basically asks her out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And so they exchange contact information, and Shane left the restaurant with a little spring in his step. It had easily been the best connection he had made with a woman ever. He liked Rose. He wanted to get to know her better. He was excited by the idea of spending more time with her. And then he says, and she was very pretty, obviously.
Obviously.
It's always like an afterthought whenever it's like we remark about any woman's appearance. So she was funny and she asked a lot of questions, but none of them made Shane uncomfortable. Shane liked a girl.
Congratulations, Mr. Hollander.
Congratulations, Shane. Okay, so this is at the point where Ilya is in his hotel. He's coming down to go get breakfast to the cafe area of the hotel, and his teammates show him the headlines: Shane Hollander is dating Rose Landry. And so he immediately dismisses it. It's like, oh, it's probably nothing. It's probably gossip. And then a month later, the very first line is, it wasn't nothing. As the weeks went on, more and more paparazzi photos of Shane and Rose Landry together were hitting the internet. Photos of the two of them walking together, smiling at each other, leaving restaurants together, kissing each other.
Oh my.
And so Ilya is ruminating on Shane a lot, about him and Rose Landry a lot. He remarks in his head, Ilya, is that the thing is, Hollander didn't do that. Ilya assumed Hollander must have sex with other people who weren't him, but there was no evidence of it. He didn't want to think about it too much either way.
Yeah.
Hollander had a girlfriend. Maybe Hollander was in love. And then he decides he's gonna overexert himself in the gym. Fun times. And then we see the whole scene where like he stubs his toe and he's like angry, and his teammates are like, "Okay, chill, dude. What's wrong?" And he says, "Okay, nothing." He growled, "Just stubbed my toe." He left the room in a hurry, not bothering to pick up the water bottle. Haley, he thought to himself. He should text Haley and see if she was doing anything tonight. He liked Haley. She was fun. She had dark hair and freckles.
And freckles!
So I think that I don't know if it's necessarily really noted, is that Ilya loves Shane's freckles so much. He loves them so much, and he remarks about them a lot. So the whole, he liked Haley. She was fun, she had dark hair and freckles. It's very much an homage to, like, you're still thinking about him. Okay, so the next scene here that we're gonna is, Rose inviting Shane out to the club. And we have another very interesting monologue about Shane and what he believes boyfriends should be doing for girlfriends and all that stuff. Like what expectations. Okay, so where should I start this? Because I don't want to read too much. Okay, so in the scene where Rose invites Shane, when he picks up that phone, he's kind of hoping Ilya's the one that texted him. But he sees that it's his girlfriend. And so it says, like, because Shane had a girlfriend now. Sort of. His girlfriend wanted him to come to the club with her and her friends. Shane hated nightclubs. He never allowed himself to have more than a couple drinks, which was not nearly enough for him to be comfortable on a dance floor. But his girlfriend, his gorgeous movie star girlfriend, wanted him to go out dancing with her, and that was a thing that boyfriends did, right? And if he had to endure his teammates teasing him about dating her last week, Shane had found a giant bouquet of, blah blah blah. That's not important. And then we see a scene of Ilya immediately, because again, I just prefaced that Shane was hoping Ilya messaged him, and then we get a POV change to Ilya saying Ilya was absolutely not going to text Shane Hollander. Not a chance. So instead he's like, hey, to his teammate, let's go out. I need to get laid. Let's go out to the club. And then we get back to a POV change to Shane. And he remarks, okay, this is another little bit of a callback scene. So Shane goes out. It's Rose and some of Rose's friends, co-workers from the movie she's working on. Miles is one of them. And then this is just Shane's headspace again. So really quickly, we're going to talk about when he sees Rose. He found Rose and her friends in the VIP area at the club. She stood up and kissed him quickly in greeting. That's basically it. And then Miles was a young actor with a massive fan base due to his work as a teenager on a popular television drama. He was extremely attractive, with light brown skin, perfectly groomed stubble, and the most incredible eyes Shane had ever seen. They were
this
great, so
man.
pale. They were almost silver. He was looking effortlessly gorgeous in a long-sleeve black top, slim-fitted, dark gray pants, and a black knit hat.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
No remarks for his gorgeous superstar girlfriend, but a lot of headspace towards her friend. Which I will say, in the show, we see Miles like dance up on Shane while he's dancing with Rose. That doesn't happen in the book.
Okay. That was weird. That was strange.
I agree. It's not something that happened in the book.
Okay.
That was just a choice they did. And I
yeah.
don't know why.
Okay.
Anywho.
Symbolism, probably.
Yeah, I only think it felt out of place with Shane's character though, in the show, just because he's so unwilling to accept his sexuality.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know. It just felt weird.
Yeah.
Anywho. So let me read what this next scene is. Shane. Okay, so at one point they're holding hands. And then Shane felt like everyone was staring at their joint hands. What is wrong with me? Anywho. Okay, so they're on the dance floor. And it remarks that Shane keeps sneaking glances at Miles while dancing with Rose. Which is so funny to me. And then while he's dancing with Rose, he's not thinking about his girlfriend or dancing with her. While he's dancing, he's thinking Shane really needed to up his fashion game. Hanging out with Rose and her friends made him feel like a slob. And he kind of goes on to talk about like he should dress better, and that's what he's thinking about while dancing with Rose.
I can't even.
The next thought he has is that he's like looking around the club, and then he sees there's a lot of women. He doesn't say beautiful woman. He says most of the girls on the dance floor seem more like Rosenoff's type. And then he's just thinking of Ilya. Moving onward. What part are we in the story here? They're dancing still. Okay. He's just kind of in his headspace, more like, why aren't I like more engaged in the dancing with her? And that's not too important. What's the scene here though? Miles kept looking over her shoulder at Shane. Their almost seemed to be a hint of invitation in his eyes, Shane looked away uncomfortably. I think this isn't, hopefully this isn't spoilers, so this is more of a bigger theme in the next book of this pair, but Shane doesn't know how, he kind of has like this internalized homophobia and doesn't know how to act around gay men, or when there's like some sort of interest, he's always very uncomfortable by it. So every scene that we see that Shane acknowledges someone is kind of giving him attention that way, he just is always he's always just so uncomfortable during it. But anywho, then he sees Ilya in the club. And then we see that Ilya sees Shane in the club. What's the scene over here? Oh, Ilya is just kind of remarking how Shane looked. This is funny. And Shane had looked so fucking good. Not like clothes-wise. Shane's wardrobe was as boring as he was, but something about seeing Shane Hollander in that environment had been exhilarating.
I'm fucking dead.
It's kind of a known thing that Shane dresses horribly. And it's something that like Ilya teases him about and all that fun jazz. And so it was just a funny remark, like, no, not like clothes-wise. He dresses like a slob. And that's kind of the end, is that scene with the strobe lights where they're like looking at each other at the club, and then Shane can't keep his eyes off of Ilya, and he like kind of tells, you know, he starts wandering off. He like notices that he ends up getting closer to Ilya to get like a better line of sight and stuff, and he's just like watching him while Ilya is dancing with this girl. And then we see that at the end of this scene, Ilya goes home alone. Well, not home, back to the hotel alone, and not with the girl, and ends up just jacking off by himself, thinking about Shane.
That sure did happen.
Yeah, and then Shane goes back home with Rose, and all that implies.
Indeed.
Because I'm sure we think that went well. That intimate scene between Rose and Shane. I'm sure we're all, based on what I've read out to everyone here, we can imagine that went well. I'm not going to say anything because we will get our answers next episode, but we can only imagine how that went down. So that's basically episode 4. Any questions? Any remarks? What are your thoughts?
My thoughts are just, poor Rose being used as a stepping stool in between Ilya and Shane's hot mess. Hot mess that it is. A heated mess, if you will.
Some could say that, yes.
Fun. Well, I mean, next week is the finale of our heated Rivalry Watch-A-Long series, so I suppose I shall contain my reservations for whatever the fuck happens later, until we finish watching it, but I hope I mean, you've been hyping it up quite some bit.
It's so good.
You've been hyping it up.
If you missed this stream, sure, whatever. It's episode 5 and 6 that are the absolute, like, unquestionably, like, everyone loved, a lot of people loved episode 3, you know, with Scott and Kip. Everyone unanimously agrees episode 5 and 6 are the best ones. So I am very much looking forward to that. You're gonna love it. Like, there's no question in my mind that you will love these last 2 episodes. And I hope everyone else does too. I hope you guys have been liking Heated Rivalry. I hope we haven't just been forcing you to watch this show. That maybe you got a little invested in it, but that's everything I have to say.
Alrighty, thank you so much, Mod number 3, and we shall see you again for the finale. Hopefully, I can have you on call during that time. We'll see what happens with your Wi-Fi.
We'll see you.
Alright, bye-bye, Mod number 3! Okay. Well, you have been? That's good, I'm glad. definitely not being forced blinking twice. I mean, hey, all things considered, it's just another show. It's just another romance show. I mean, hey, I am invested in what's happening. I will say that. Maybe this ship just isn't my cup of tea. We'll definitely see with the finale if I, like, adore this show or not. But, I have been having a time watching this show. I mean, you can see by today's reaction, I was quite invested. I was quite a bit invested, in what's happening compared to episodes 1 and 2, so. It's not bad, not my cup of tea too, but it's interesting. It is definitely very interesting. Like, at this, again, like, I would not have watched this show if Monster 3 wasn't so enthusiastic about me watching it. Choosing my words carefully. But, like, I'm glad I am watching it at the end of the day, because it's like, oh, okay, I get to see what the people are talking about and whatnot, and stuff like that. But yeah, I am excited to find out what happens at the end of Heated Rivalry Season 1 next week. I wasn't gonna watch it by myself, haha. Yeah, exactly, I wasn't gonna watch it by myself either, let's be honest, that's why I'm doing this watch-along. Yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me again for today's stream. I really appreciate you guys being here. I know this is like a little strange era of Kaifu, where now we're just watching Heated Rivalry every week. I saw someone in the Discord being like, so I guess ASMR is really over now, huh? Not quite yet. I don't know how many of you guys saw what I wrote in the Discord, but essentially I've just been really busy, so I haven't had the time to record any of the ASMR videos that I promise you guys, but they will be coming out. New brand watching yaoi, oh god. Imagine, can you imagine? No. But yeah, in June I should have more time to be able to actually record and edit some ASMR videos for you guys. And I know I said in the past, like, oh, the keyboard stream is gonna be members only. I think what I'll do is I will just make it public for everyone to view, actually. The new keyboard, which, by the way, still fucking good. So glad I made the change to a plastic case instead of a metallic case. I don't know about you guys, but metallic cases just grate on my eardrums. But yeah, so that'll be coming along with, I think I promised one more circle time, and then a couple other ones. I'll have to check my community post to see what I promised. Oh, and then an ASMR stream. So all of those things are coming eventually. But no promises yet, just because I don't know what my schedule is gonna look like. Because thus far, remember how I was like, oh yeah, Kaifu will, like, be more consistent once I can figure out, like, my schedule, for my personal project. That is to be seen, because this personal project is taking up so much more of my time than I thought it would be. But I am super happy with what it is that I'm doing, and once again I can't wait to tell you guys what it is. It might be sooner rather than later, actually, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, don't worry. Oh, thank you, Sai. Thank you for your understanding. But yeah, I mean, I hope to do more Kaifu stuff soon. Because I feel like I've been kind of neglecting you guys, and I feel kind of bad about it. So, I definitely want to get back into the swing of things pretty soon. But till then, we have one more Heated Rivalry stream coming up. Same TBH, I've been really busy. Yeah, good luck, buddy. Good luck. I know everyone's been getting jobs and doing school and stuff, and, like, so much other, like, outside of internet things, I'm assuming as well. Like, y'all are living good, and I'm so proud of you guys for getting jobs and continuing your education. We understand, don't worry. Thank you, Preston. Thank you. Jobs, cries, yeah. Okay. But till next time, till Heater Rivalry finale, I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye, everybody. Wait, hold on. I gotta do my classic. I gotta do my little, even with a dual, a mono monitor, I gotta still do the thing. I gotta do it. I gotta do it as my signature. Till next time, Buffalo. Exactly. Till next time, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. This has been your friendly neighborhood Kaifu, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. I kind of lost my voice a little bit. Can you tell? Bye. What the hecky? What the hecky? What the hecky? Sigh! Thank you for 17 months, my guy! Jesus Christ! Thank you, my lad! Oh my god, it means the world to me, man. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Okay, anyways, bye for realsies.